So, you want to be a big shot debater, huh? Well, I admire your spunk. You don't really see that in your generation. But look at you, Skippy. Gotta call you Skippy? Doesn't matter. You can't speak. Skippy, you really don't look like you could debate your way out of a Starbucks on a Wednesday night. Do you even know what a logical fallacy is? Shut up. No, you don't. That's a trick or an illusion somebody will make to make you believe in something. You know what? Don't tell your mother, but I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you find out these logical fallacies so that you don't make a fool of yourself later. Who am I kidding? It's going to happen anyway. But at least I can say that I tried. Why don't we start off with the one that you're most likely to make? Personal incredulity. You know what that means? I didn't figure. That's when you don't know what the other person is saying, so you automatically assume that it's false. Let's look at an example here.
You see, matter is merely energy, condensed to a slow vibration. We are all one consciousness, experiencing ourselves subjectively. There's no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we are imaginations of ourselves. Yeah.
No. Looked pretty stupid, didn't he? The next one I want to talk about is a little thing called ad hominem. Do you know what ad hominem is? It's Latin. I don't know what it means. But what it entails is criticizing the person you're debating against rather than the topic that you're debating.
And that's why you should only buy the most organic products in the grocery store.
You gonna listen to her? Come on, look at her. You ain't got no swag, baby. Look at me. I'm swagalicious over here. Your generation makes me sick. Now, it's really all in how you handle ad hominem. You can blow it off, but what's worse is if you respond to it with even more criticism. That's called tu coqui, even more Latin. I don't even know what that means either. But it's answering criticism with criticism, which is just as bad. Now, do you know what theory is? And do you know what reality is? Because I don't think you know the difference between the two.
Do you know what fist is? And do you know what faith is? Because I do believe the two are about to meet.
The next one I want to talk about is the bandwagon fallacy. That's when somebody says that since something is liked by lots of people, then it should be liked by everyone. Which is not the case, for the most part.
So, Twilight is like the best book ever, and it's got like vampires that sparkle in the daylight, and all of the characters are just so romantic and beautiful, and it's such an awesome book, and everybody likes it.
Wait, what are you talking about? Twilight is like one of the most misogynistic things to hit mainstream novels today. I mean, like I said, it's misogynistic, it panders to a stupid demographic.
Are you freaking kidding me? Everybody loves Twilight. Everybody. Team Edward. Like, oh my gosh. You don't even understand.
Teenagers today are so terrible. So terrible. The next fallacy is the straw man fallacy. Yes. That's when you misinterpret somebody's argument to make it more arguable. So, you don't believe in funding for our education department. Tell me, why do you hate children?
What? No! You completely took me out of context.
Up next is false cause. That's when somebody believes that since two things are slightly similar, that they must have the same outcome.
If you believe that God allows bad things to happen, then you believe that Satan is more powerful than God.
Wait, what? No, no!
You'll find that language can be a very sneaky tool to use in a debate. For example, a red herring is when somebody will take some minuscule little thing that was in your argument and blow it out of proportion, distracting everybody from what we were talking about.
There's obviously a privacy problem with Facebook. If someone can hack your account multiple times and post pictures of your genitals all over your profile.
Oh, whoa, whoa! When did this debate become about genitals, alright? We are not talking about some genitals here, alright? YOLO!
Up next we have the slippery slope. That's when somebody takes the consequences of one action and blows it out of proportion. It can be very useful for politicians.
You see, if we allow for this country to have free health care, then we're going to become communists.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Be wary when someone tries to use a non sequitur. That's when somebody is trying to use something that's completely off topic to try to support their case.
And that's totally why marijuana should be legalized.
Wait. What?
Alright, Skippy, we're almost done. The last thing I want to talk to you about is no true Scotsman. That's when somebody has made a perfectly logical counterpoint to your case, and you just won't change.
If you love good literature, you love Twilight.
I'm glad we don't have to see that girl anymore. Well, Skippy, I think you might have just learned something there. Give yourself a little practice and watch out for other people's fallacies, and you might just become a good debater someday. Keep your chin up. Stop slouching. Hate it when you kids do that. Anyway, if I see you making any of these, we're gonna have some trouble. Take care of yourself, kid. You're gonna go far.